Hello everyone, welcome to episode 12 of Daily Flip. I'm actually in a little bit of a rush right now because it's the end of the day on Friday. My clock over here says it's not even 5 o'clock, but apparently my battery's getting low. It's actually 5:35, which is not good because I have to leave here in like 5 minutes to be home on time. Tonight is date night, and it's one we're actually going out with friends. We're going to a Carolina Hurricanes Penguins hockey game tonight. Not the biggest hockey fan, but the tickets are free and they come with food, so we're going to do that tonight. Right now, you notice I'm not looking at the camera. I'm really wrapping up the day, finishing up a few loose ends. I had a vehicle that needed to be inspected and the readiness monitors would not set. A catalytic converter code kept coming on, but it actually just reset, so I'm inspecting it really quickly so that I can get it to pass inspection so that I can legally sell it. As a dealer in North Carolina, I have to pass an emissions inspection before I can legally sell it. Big plus if you are buying and selling on the side. You don't have to worry about that, but for me, I can't have any check engine lights on to pass the inspection, and I have to drive it for the readiness monitors to reset. So this is my BMW. I have a catalytic converter. We'll probably still put it up there, but I want to go ahead and get it passed. Otherwise, today, actually saw on YouTube, not that big a deal really, but it made me feel special. We just passed 1 million minutes watched on YouTube. I thought that was cool. So that was nice to see. Otherwise, I really didn't do a lot today. What did I do? I fixed the bumper over here. I think we mentioned zip ties the other day, how they can be your friend. We fixed the bumper. Actually have to get the zip tie. I left this up here so you can see it. Had a bumper that was hanging, so we drilled a hole here on the top of the bumper. We drilled a hole on the bottom of the fender and a hole here. So that allowed me to run a zip tie all the way through. I'll trim this off. Instead of our bumper hanging, it's going to be presentable as opposed to me spending money buying. Almost lost my mic. Instead of me spending money that I didn't want to lose on my profit margin. So then I will take a razor blade, such as this, and we'll take it and we'll trim like so. And then someone may or may not notice that. If so, no big deal. This is a $3,000 car, so they aren't necessarily expecting anything overly fancy. Otherwise, hopefully Monday I can show you more of a completed product of this, which is a Wrangler, 2005 Wrangler we bought a couple weeks ago. Right now it's completely gutted. All the seats are out. We're going to be doing a spray and bed liner on the floor, getting rid of all of this, putting our console back, finishing the detail up here, putting our seats back in. Seats have been cleaned. They're in the back right now, just being stored. This will be ready on the inside. We need a windshield. As you can see here, this is 130 bucks installed. Body wise, I have to fix, whenever we are closer to being ready, a little spot right there, which will just be Bondo. We're gonna bedline these fender flares. One good thing about a Wrangler, you can do that. People actually like it. Otherwise, we have a hard set oxygen sensor code that is going to take some time just with my mechanic to look at it. Otherwise, things pending. Our 300, you may have heard me talk about a few times. We just adjusted a few things mechanically. Hopefully that'll reset over the weekend. That's what I'm actually driving home tonight to see if that's going to clear. Pending things for next week, we have our Silverado, or it's the Sierra. We have a viscous clutch, basically a fan clutch. Actually, that just came in. I'll show it to you. That hopefully is going to fix our overheating issue on that one. Our Jaguar check engine light came on. Transmission's not shifting right. Hopefully it's a speed sensor, maybe wiring. We did have a code come up related to the speed sensor. That would be best case scenario. Worst case is a transmission, which costs $500. And then the labor is probably around $300, so that's 800 bucks that I could end up losing on that one. I'll show you this fan clutch. What this does is it basically varies the speed that your fan, on certain vehicles, you have a lot more electronic fans now, but this is going to vary the temperature, or not the temperature, the speed of the fan on front of our GMC Sierra. Hopefully this is the problem. We're not getting enough airflow over the radiator potentially. And actually, his name is slipping my mind on the comments on the last video. I think it's MPH, there's a few letters. actually suggested that, so good call there. Hopefully that's our problem. Otherwise, our front line is filling up. We have 6. This BMW will be 7. Hopefully we have 9. Getting the double digits again next week, hopefully. Unless we sell some, which will be even better. But this is a shorter episode, mainly because I gotta go to the hockey game. Maybe I'll take a picture. I don't know. We might show a picture or something. It'll be my first professional hockey game. I've been to which I guess is professional minor leagues, but this is the first pro game. The Hurricanes aren't that great this year, but it'll be a fun experience. There'll be good food, so we'll have a good time. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Monday. You have a great weekend. If you have a question about anything you saw in this video, let me know. Otherwise, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.